Hey, back again for number 7 of the day. Pretty extreme amount of pod tests for one day, but that's how I roll sometimes. I'm not going to pull out any punches. Here I have an Aribibi Gusano. Seeds for this were sent to me by Paul Tonkin. And I'll post a link to his channel down here. I did not do that with the monkey face, which I also got the seeds from him. He did tests of them last year and then offered to send me some seeds. So I'm growing out all 3 of the kinds he sent me. I got red 7 pots as well, but those are a lot longer of a growing time, so those won't be ready for a while. But in any case, these are the I believe Aribibi Gusano is a Turkish or maybe Hungarian. I don't remember the ethnic origin of that name for it, but it's also known as a turtle's claw, which you can see that definitely, or a caterpillar pepper. Some of them are a little bit more wormy looking. So it's a by the way, yeah, it's a capsicum Chinense, so it's in the habanero family. Chinense tend to be among my favorites for flavor. We'll see how it is when it's not ripe yet. They've been sitting for a while without ripening. The plant got kind of shocked when I dropped a tarp over a bunch of them when it was hailing a few weeks ago, so that plant probably got hit the hardest as far as crisped leaves and whatnot, but the peppers remained intact, so I'm thankful for that. It's quite a prolific producer. They're just taking their time ripening. So Aribibi Gusano, let's crack it open and see what we got. Ooh, it smells hot. Yeah, from my research, they can top out around 100,000 Scovilles, so they get fairly warm. I mean, to most people that would be too hot to just eat them like this, but my tolerance is a little bit more robust, shall we say. So, smells like it's going to be a good one, too. Does have a little bit of a bitterness to it right now, though. Very perfumey up into my nose. Love the garlic. Already just tons of drool. Whew. I got a good little zip to them. They taste in the same neighborhood as those yellow bullet habaneros, actually, but a little bit more perfume, like effervescence coming up into my nose. They're a lot more full-bodied flavor, but similar overall. Really good sting in the throat. These ones are probably making me drool the most out of any of the ones I've tried today. Flavor's still lingering. It's building in my throat quite a bit. Top of my tongue is just kind of, it's coming forward from the throat onto my tongue. Sinking down into my esophagus. A little bit of warmth. It's hitting in my stomach too. But yeah, it's just a really strong punch of embers right and low in the throat again. Lips are starting to glow a little too. A little bit of the flavor sticking around. Yeah, definitely. That's a good one. A little more bitterness than some of the other unripe Chinense I've been eating, but the flavor itself of the pepper still is right there as well. And the heat, it's like the back of my tongue into my throat, and then low throat. It's got the intense burn right in this region. Top of my tongue's starting to catch up now, and coming forward more. Lips are glowing, especially on this side. Not really anything happening on the underside of the tongue or the roof of the mouth. It's mainly just my tongue, the top of my tongue and the throat that this one's hitting. Thickening saliva in my throat. Yeah, this one's definitely a drool inducer. Definitely will be one I'm overwintering. I already picked my overwinters, but like I said on the elephant's trunk video, I'm going to be repealing that one and putting another one in its place. I'm not sure which one. I'll go and look through my plants and see which one I might want to replace it with, or otherwise I might just add one of my myriad varieties of seeds that I'm wanting to try and slip that in that spot and only have 24. I was originally going to have 24 overwinters, and then it bumped up to 25 because one of my white butts is producing like brain strain and maruga looking pods, and one of them actually looks like a scorpion. It's got it comes down a little bit. It's a little more tapered like a butt almost, but then it's got the bunch right in the middle, and then it tapers back out again into the same thickness as the upper part, and then it comes to a curled, really sharp point like a scorpion does. And sometimes scorpions do have the more elongated shape to them and aren't the like the Scotch bonnet with a stinger looking shape like you see with a lot of them. But anyway, yeah, still carrying on the top of my tongue, and there is still that prickle right in the low part of my throat, but it's calmed down a bit now. So I think I'm going to put this one under wraps. Thanks for watching again, and thanks Paul for sending me those seeds. I definitely like them. Even at the unripe stage, they still got a pretty good flavor to them, despite the bitterness. But they seem like they're going to be quite a good sweet variety once they're fully ripe. So definitely I'd recommend looking into these. Anybody interested in good varieties that got a good strong punch of heat and a really nice flavor. So yeah, Aribibi Gusano, turtle's claw, caterpillar pepper. I'm sure there are other colloquial names all around the world where people grow them, but yeah, good stuff. All right, see ya.